One of the most common design mistakes that I see when I go in my clients' homes is that they buy rugs that are too small. Biggest design mistake, part 2. So something else that's super common is that people hang their art too high. Try hanging your art at eye level, and if it's a room you're sitting in, you'll want your art to be lower.
Don't be scared.
I know I'm superwoman, I know I'm strong, I know I got this cause I've had it all along. I'm phenomenal, and I'm enough. I don't need you to tell me who to be.
Hey friends, today I'm sharing my favorite design hack. I love a good feature wall, but how do you make sure your frames stay in place? I use sticky tack. That way my kids can bang on the frames and I know they're not going anywhere.
Gets crazy, I get sprayed, I get sprayed, I get sprayed, I get crazy, I get sprayed, I get sprayed, I get sprayed, I get crazy, I get sprayed, I get sprayed, I get sprayed.
All the rest I can see right through. You trusted me and I trust you too. Cause the best of me loves the best of you. Oh.
Hey friends, today I'm talking all about bookshelves. Here are a few tips. Don't be afraid to leave negative space. When it comes to books, put them in different directions on shelves and look under the paperback to see what the binding's like.
I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, but I like to party. Touch, but I got nobody here on my own. I wanna
Hey guys, okay, today we are doing one of the most boring tasks imaginable. I'm gonna try to make it fun. We're making the bed. Now I have seen this burrito technique, I've never tried it, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. If you wanna duet this video, I'd love to see you do it too. Let's get to it.
I don't know why this has happened, but I probably deserve it. I tried to do my best, but you know that I'm not perfect. I've been praying for forgiveness, you've been praying for my health. When I leave this earth, hoping you'll find someone else. Cause yeah, we still young, there's so much we haven't done. Getting married, start a family.
Okay, there you have it. It surprisingly worked. For a second there, I didn't think it was going to. I don't know if it really saved me a ton of time or not, but it was fun to try it out. Just keep in mind, your duvet cover has to go on inside out first. That was the mistake I made. So put that on inside out, lay it flat on your bed, and you're good. Hey friends, okay, I love using greenery throughout my house, but I do not have a green thumb. So what I found, this is called a ZZ plant. It's my absolute favorite plant because I haven't killed it yet. DIY artwork challenge. Okay, find a piece of art that you love. This could be something online, this could be something that you own. For me, it was a piece that I own and I just happen to have the craft supplies. Now this is what I made. I am a big fan of dark walls. A lot of people think that they have to go light and bright, which tends to be quite forgiving, but would you, I wanna know in the comments below, go for a dark blue wall? Biggest design mistake, part 3. Another common design mistake are draperies that are hung too low. You can see the example right here. When you hang them closer to the ceiling, you get a more dramatic look. It can actually trick the eye to make your windows look bigger. Tips to help you work from home. So we have dedicated this area in our house to be my office, and I find that helps. Make sure you've got something inspiring on the walls. And of course, you'll want a comfy place to sit. Here's one of my biggest tips for creating a gallery wall. Cut out the exact sizing of your frames using craft paper. Mark exactly where the nails need to go and nail right through your paper. Now you're ready to hang your art? Biggest design mistake, part 4. Picking your paint color without seeing it in the actual room it's going in. So the reason why this is so important is because every room gets a different amount of light, and the light can make your colors look different. Okay, today I'm showing you my favorite faux plant. Can you guess what it is? This is called a fiddle fig, and they're beautiful when they're real. I have a real one too, but they can be hard to upkeep. So faux can be the way to go. Okay, you guys loved my last teenage bedroom makeover, so here's another one. So we started with a peach duvet and a navy rug, and wait for it, wow. Once we added the accessories, it brought this room together. Hey friends, okay, a few of you have asked for design help, so here we go. Okay, so this is coming in from Kirkley. Kirkley, first off, great job with the wallpaper. I love it. Now, I know you're having a hard time with your one wall there. What I recommend is if you're gonna keep those smaller pieces of art, bring them together. You want them about 2 inches apart so that they feel unified and they feel like one large piece. Otherwise, I would do one big piece of art on the other wall. You can also leave it, or you could even put a large mirror. A circular mirror would look great. It helps reflect the light off of the room and can help make the room feel bigger. Lastly, if you can, pull your bed away from the wall. You want to keep the headboard flush with the wall, but if you can walk around on all sides, it makes the room feel a bit bigger. Today I'm sharing a DIY gone wrong. So this was my inspiration for DIY shiplap. So I taped and painted my walls, but the lines were way too thick. So I left it for a week, and then I just repainted it. Hey friends, today I'm sharing some free art. You've seen this gallery wall before. Okay, first piece, I found this on We Lived Happily Ever After, printed it out, put it in a frame. And this was my Christmas card this year, so I'm gonna swap that. Hey, are you having a hard time choosing a white paint color? I know it sounds silly, but it can be overwhelming. I'm here to help. Here are my 4 favorite whites. Okay, so here's a white coverlet on my bed for reference. My number 1 favorite is this, CC30 Oxford White. Up next is Simply White, OC117. Then if you want something that has more cooler tones, OC65. This is Chantilly Lace. It's really popular. Last but not least is White Heron, OC57. It's a little bit more gray, definitely cooler toned. And bonus, this is an off-white, OC45. This is Swiss Coffee. Cannot wait to use this one. Here's my biggest design tip. So in order to make sure everything in your room comes together, start off with one element as your jumping off point. Now this could be a rug that you just love, could be a pattern in your pillows, or even a paint color. Having a hard time choosing your throw pillows? Try this. I always suggest styling with 2 or 3 pillows with these drapes. If you're a beginner, go for 1 solid, 1 texture, and 1 pattern. It's an easy combination that. So today's design tip is all about art. So one of my best friends messaged me about which piece of art to choose for her dining room. So these are the 2 different pieces of art. I told her to buy the piece she loves because she'll have it forever and she can always make it work. You guys loved my last video on shopping for pillows for beginners. If you're looking for something a little more advanced, try mixing some patterns. The trick here is all about size. Go for 1 large scale, 1 medium, and 1 small and settle. Hey friends, a lot of you have been sending me your design dilemmas, and I want to help. Okay, so what you want to do is come follow me on Instagram, send me a message, send me some pictures, and I will be picking a select few to feature on YouTube. Hey friends, here's bookshelf styling tips, part 2. I start by spacing out large objects, and then I'll start styling my books to see how many I need per shelf. Try to avoid too many picture frames, it can add clutter. I like using art instead. How to get started in your industry. Offer your services. Do some research, see who you want to work for, and reach out to them. Tell them how much you can help their business. So I asked you guys to head over to my Instagram feed, send me a DM, send me your picture, send me your question, and you guys listened. I have a ton of DMs right now. Let's answer some design questions and help you guys out. This is from Taylor John. So she wanted to know about her wood paneling and if she should paint it. I say yes, but there are so many things to consider when it comes to this, and I'll leave those in the comments below. Are you thinking about a career in interior design? Well, these are some tips for you. Practicing is only going to help you out in the long run. You want to make sure that you are photographing your own work. Start building up that portfolio so you can sell yourself.
Quite a few times.
50 times?
More.
100 times?
More.
200 times?
More.
500 times?
Probably. Over the.
I don't want your money. I got this just for you. Keep your money. There's nothing I won't do.